everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mac and Liberty. This video is going to be something kind of unexpected for my channel. I don't do YouTube drama, even though I keep up with it and keep tabs on the YouTube community, but something tells me that all my friends out there on the Twitter sphere and YouTube community are going to be very interested in this story because this story has to do with free speech and our infamous friends over at the Wall Street Journal. Buckle up, folks. Alright, so first I'm going to give you all a little bit of background information so you can get a feel for the people that are involved in this story. I obviously am not going to introduce the Wall Street Journal to you. If you know anything about YouTube, you know that the Wall Street Journal has attacked and written hit pieces on YouTubers in the past, specifically PewDiePie and anyone that they feel has wrongthink or doesn't agree with their opinions or might be quote-unquote bad for the YouTube community, when basically we really know that the Wall Street Journal is just threatened by alternative media. And the story that I'm talking about today makes that all the more obvious that that is really the agenda that the Wall Street Journal is pushing, that alternative media cannot be trusted, unlike them, who they never write hit pieces on anyone that doesn't deserve them. Anyway, let's get into the story. So the main player involved in this story is a guy by the name of Ethan Ralph. Ralph runs the Ralph Retort, which is a website, theralphretort.com, but also Ralph runs a YouTube channel called Killstream Live. The Killstream is a channel that is for maximum free speech. They invite absolutely anyone on their live streams, chat with them, all kinds of stuff. They've invited people on like Keemstar, The Quartering, if you're familiar with his YouTube channel. They've also had Richard Spencer on. Now, to get things straight, something that you need to understand about the Killstream is that basically anyone can get on the Killstream Live to discuss the ideas with the hosts of the show. They do invite people on sometimes who have extreme views, but it's just a place to discuss literally any kind of idea that you can possibly think of, which to me, that's what free speech is all about. If someone has a bad idea, you fight it with better ideas, you talk things out like adults and human beings. But apparently, the Wall Street Journal has a problem with this. Alright, folks, so this email was sent in the evening on Halloween, which was Wednesday. Keep in mind today is Friday, so this is all unfolded very fast. And the email reads, "Hi, Ethan. This is Yoriko, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, from the Wall Street Journal. I'm working on a story about how alt-right personalities have utilized YouTube's Super Chat function. We're mentioning some of your live streams in the story, including the one that was aired and deleted in which you spoke about the Pittsburgh shooting. It appears that live stream generated over $500 via Super Chat. Some of the comments, both paid and unpaid, were problematic. For instance, one Super Chat comment said, if you want to know if the synagogue shooting was a false flag, then check out the Lucky Larry life insurance policies on those dead Jews. Another example is a Super Chat that said, one time I also dated a Jew with a Geiger counter, 148 gang gang. Recording that live stream, did you delete it or was that YouTube? Why? We're also mentioning the Ralph Retort's live stream on September 29th that raised $26,000 for St. Jude. I wanted to reach out in case you'd like to comment on any of this. I also wanted to confirm that you share the revenue from your Super Chats with YouTube. My deadline is tomorrow, November 1st at 10 a.m. PST. Thanks, and hope to hear from you. Best, Yori." So, obviously, I don't want to read too much into what Yori said in the email, but it seems to me, just from her usage of problematic and stuff like that, and based on the questions she asked, that this is clearly going to be another Wall Street Journal hit piece on a huge YouTube channel. The Ralph Retort streams, the Kill streams, they get upwards of 7, 8, 9,000 people watching. I personally watched the St. Jude stream, which they called the Heal stream, where they raised over $26,000 for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So it's clear to me from this email that this Wall Street Journal reporter is going to write a hit piece on November 1st. So Ethan Ralph and his friends are going to do a Kill stream talking about the Wall Street Journal reporter reaching out to them. That's where this gets interesting. Alright, so the guys over at the Kill stream go to do a stream talking about the Wall Street Journal reaching out to them. It's pretty funny. At this point, we all know that this is going to be a hit piece, and the stream is fairly quickly taken down. The guys try to move to another channel and just host from another guy's channel, and that channel's streaming privileges end up being revoked. So at this point, it's pretty clear that YouTube is not happy and something has happened. In the email that she sent, the Wall Street Journal reporter mentioned that she was reaching out to YouTube for comment. So any person with half a brain here can put 2 and 2 together and realize that the kill stream is definitely being targeted. So a little backstory on Super Chats. YouTube had already said that they were going to be redoing the Super Chat function so that anything that they view as problematic that someone said in a Super Chat that they donated would not go to the streamer but would instead go to a charity. However, as the guys over at the kill stream were quickly finding out, apparently YouTube had decided to begin refunding everyone from the September 29th heal stream where they were raising money for kids' cancer research, and people were being refunded all of their super chats from that night. Which, considering the timeline of when the Wall Street Journal reporter reached out to Ralph and his team for comment on an article, or as we all know it to be a hit piece, was coming out, it's not surprising that YouTube suddenly decided to start refunding super chats from that stream. Of course, Ralph and his team started a hashtag warning people about what was happening, how horrible and disgusting it is that YouTube is not allowing all this money to go to kids with cancer research just because the Wall Street Journal has its panties in a bunch. And of course, it didn't stop there. As of when I'm recording this video, the Ralph Retort and any channel associated with Ralph and his Killstream buddies has been taken completely off of YouTube. Ralph no longer has any YouTube channels that are still active, and one of his co-hosts, Zidane, has also had his entire Google account deleted as well. So just to go ahead and recap this really bizarre set of events that has left the Wall Street Journal looking like it doesn't care about cancer research. On October 31st, a Wall Street Journal reporter reached out to Ethan Ralph of the Ralph Retort, asking him about specific super chats and if he would like to comment on them for an article, or as we all know it to obviously be now, a hit piece that she was writing that she would be releasing November 1st. Wisely, Ethan Ralph decides not to comment, ignores the email, and then the guys at the kill stream try to go ahead and stream just as they normally would. Unfortunately, as we all know now, that kill stream was taken down midstream when they tried to move to another channel. That guy's channel had its streaming privileges revoked. Then, today, Ethan Ralph had all of his channels on YouTube deleted, and much to our horror, we find out that YouTube is revoking all of the super chats and refunding the super chats of everyone that donated during the heal stream that was referenced in the Wall Street Journal reporter's email to Ethan Ralph, and that was the $26,000 that was going to be sent to St. Jude's Cancer Research Hospital. So it's pretty obvious to anyone with half a brain here, based on looking at the timeline of events, that this is YouTube's disgusting and pathetic attempt to kowtow to the Wall Street Journal and the mainstream media once again. Yes, the hit piece was published today, November 2nd, a day late. It's disgusting. Link will be in the description below. Links are also in the description below if you all want to donate to the Ralph Retort and make sure that the Ralph Retort doesn't die. We need alternative media. Please share this video. Have a good one. See you soon.